worship the Lord. Give him all the praise and all the worship. All belongs to him. He is the omnipotent, omniscience, and big God. No one can compare to him. Come on, worship the Lord. Yeah. That is what we choose to call this morning. Can you bow your head to him and say, Can't stand your name. Tomorrow can't stand your name. No sickness can stand your name. Jesus. Addiction cannot stand your name. HIV cannot stand your name. No barrenness cannot stand your name. Jesus. Let me sing my song. Jesus. I live to worship you. Jesus. In his presence, the journey continue for those who believe. For those who believe in heart, the journey continue. Viewers, thank you for remaining sincere. We know Jerusalem TV. We believe whatever the heaven has in store, you are included for his plan. Viewers, thank you. God bless you. Amen. Yeah, the journey continue. We should not stop. We will not stop. I will not stop. You should not stop. Because we believe in her that is on the throne. That's our conviction and belief. Let's go in his way. The fundamental, without him, we are wasting our time. Go in the book of St. Matthew. Let's discover what the heaven has there for us. St. Matthew, you take chapter 7. Take chapter 7 there. And then we'll take from verse 13 to 14. In your own precious time, you will go back and take from verse 1 to the end. Let us discover what the Spirit of God put in the heart of Matthew to put them on paper. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction. And many enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. That is our dream. And only a few get it. Those who claim today they are followers of Jesus, most of them are ceremonious followers. Those who claim to follow Jesus, the way I look at it by faith, are ceremonious followers. You know the meaning of ceremony now? Because I need something, I follow. Don't be deceived. I'm telling you and I'm assuring you, Jesus is not so much interested with crowd. Jesus is not interested with majority. Jesus is not so much interested how many people follow you. Everyone here want to succeed, but we are dreaming that we will succeed together. All of us here want to succeed, but we are dreaming that we will succeed together. Not all that are here, that after this service is over, will have square meal to eat before sleeping. Not all that are here will have the means to get something that will take care of our intestine after this service or tomorrow. The track of success is not how you decide with people, but how determined you may be. The track and the road to succeed on this planet Earth, it is not how you decide with people, but how determined and focused you may be. Future thinker, forward lookers are not interested of the massive. Forward thinker, future lookers are not interested of the multitude that surround him. When you make up your heart for a different dimension, you may almost think heaven is not aware of you. Because no one is around you to motivate you. Get me? I came to give you encouraging word. When you make up your heart to be on that track alone, there are some time you feel and think you may develop discouragement, that you feel no one is around you to motivate you. Some people say, can Benjamin really succeed alone? I cannot succeed alone. I need you. You need me. In all, we need Jesus. In order to draw the attention of heaven, you need to do something that someone has not done. In order for Jesus to have attention to you, you need to perform something that someone in your vicinity, in the family, has never done. The road of success does not inform us about the success we meet. The road of success is so much interested of focus and determination. To grace it all, discipline. I've done enough, more than others. If you have really made up your heart to be a partaker under this divine grace called Mount Zion Church of All Nations, don't too much be interested how Jesus will do it. Focus how we continue the journey. Because all what you are dreaming, you may not get it. He will provide for you. That's my character. The road of success, it does not bring crowd. If all of us here now want to pass through this door, all of us here now want to pass through this door, some may have injury. Some may have fracture. That is not the road of success. When I say focus, future thinker, determination has to do with self-decision. When I say focus, future thinker, it has to do with self-decision. Jesus is so much interested with such a heart. That's why you are here. Bible says the gate to that is not wide. It's not wide open. It's narrow. When you make up your heart on a journey, everyone that feels and think that they are so intelligent will confess he is confused or mad. The process of a soup, at the beginning it looked nasty. But when the combination is properly done, it will taste from everyone's hearts. Ask our mothers, they will tell you. When you make up your heart to be alone on that journey, time will come you will feel heaven is not interested with you. Those who made up their heart to remain on that journey of success, they don't need people to motivate them in confession. Because they may confess today and deny you tomorrow. Get me? Those who made up their heart, those who have made up their heart on the journey to the cross, don't allow people to motivate you along the journey. It is part of discouragement. Your determination and your focus is part of your discipline and self-ambition. You succeed alone. If you fail alone. The same on the last day. You will remember alone and you will be denied alone. That's why Matthew, by instruction of the Holy Spirit, is instructing you and I this morning that enter through the narrow gate. It is very successful. The narrow gate has to do with what? Focus, discipline, determination. Becomes your motivationals. I don't need to motivate me. I don't need your flower on me. Because I know where I'm heading to. That is a forward thinker. You don't need to motivate. Don't do for people to hear you, to appreciate. Be focused. Your focus is the result you achieve. When I say a determined heart, a focused heart, everyone can pretend to be focused. Everyone can pretend to be determined, but the outcome of it is failure. Means you were fake. A narrow road, all of us know bush road. Most especially when there is he. Two people cannot pass same time. That is the track of success. All of us know we are all farmers. The road that goes to the farm. In the morning, look at them. They cannot walk that part unless they will dig it. That part, that small road, is only one person can pass through it. The other person will remain behind. That is the road of success. The road of success is not public. The road of success is not a public road. Today, if I succeed in Manzon, I succeed alone. You people are here, you are not supporting this, you are supporting the vision. Because you need to be supported by your own vision. I'm your keeper, you're my keeper. Someone saw me be your keeper. Someone saw me be my keeper. That is the purpose of our hands. I don't need to succeed, and then you and I will struggle to pass on same road, same track. I will allow you to go. Take the message now. Because I'm inside. They have given me my message inside. Do what others do not do. That's the rule. Yeah? Put it like that, the message. Do what others do not do. Put it like that, message title for the two verses we have just got there under Matthew 7. Do what others do not do. When you do what others do not do, heaven will be so much interested of you. But if you do what others do, you are a copy. You are wasting your time. That's why he says what here? On this verse what? 13. Enter through the narrow gate. For wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction. Everyone can think that with the moment the road is wide and everybody look the same. No. A forward thinker does not pursue crowd. Let me tell you something. When you decide in your heart to make a change, you will feel that no one is backing you up. Means that when everyone is going like this, when everyone is going like, how do they call it? When everyone focus this way, is going this way, how do they call it? They call it copy. Say copy. They can never be a change among the massive. When all of us in this church now standing in front of this altar here and begin to go this same way like this, same direction, there can never be differences among us. From there, you are not determined. You are not focused. Because along that way, as you are in a multitude, if you want to discourage, you want to fall, someone in the crowd will support you. But if all of us, everyone is going this way, you choose alone, without confessing to someone, you choose to go back this way, you would think and feel no one is backing you up. We call it focus, determination, future thinker. Because you want to do what no one has done. And the massive, when you go and succeed, the massive will be so interested of your determination. We call it you become a role model for thousands and generations to come. In the field of football, there are 22 actors. It's copy. The player you can admire. Someone may say he does not play anything. Someone will say, forget, he does not play anything. Because everyone among the 22 is looking for his own. But the moment you are alone, solently, you go alone, you attract persecution. At the beginning of this commission, I almost developed a spirit of fear as human. But I got motivation from within myself. No person in Kumba, those who have been in Manzan Church Organization for the past 12 years, no one ever cancel me and motivate me. I motivated myself. I mean it, and I go for what I needed to be. If I would have failed, maybe at this point in time, I would not have met you here. Discouragement is a spirit that will always come. Don't think that he will never come. He will live till you depart on this earth. Discouragement, frightening, will always come. It's a must that they will stay close to us. But motivate yourself. Don't motivate yourself with negative thought. No matter the circumstances before you. Be positive, as I always repeat every day to you people. The narrow gate, the narrow way, is the only way for us to prosper in society. Some of us says, I do business, it does not prosper. God has not spoken through you to do a business. The business you are doing, that you are failing, is because one of your friends confessed what he has been achieving in that business. Because you have heard it, you copy, you can do the same. God's children does not copy and paste. God's children create. God's children does not copy and paste. God's children create. I choose not to run to my colleague in Kumba. Not that I have hatred for them, but I needed to discover myself so that tomorrow I can't be misled. You must discover yourself. And to discover yourself, do what others do not do. Don't copy. Don't ask. Do what others do not do. You attract heaven attention towards you, towards your career, towards your future, towards your business, towards your finances, towards your marriage. You attract heaven. Do what others do not do. That is the meaning of narrow. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction. When it is clean, wide, you'll be fighting. I don't take reference to any bishop or prophet in town. I always say, take reference to me. Who is my counselor? I counsel within me. Who is my instructor? I instruct within me. If I fail, I have failed. I must accept it and assume it. If I succeed, everyone will admire. No one here can identify your failure, but they only admire your success. No one can identify what you are passing through, but they only admire how you appear before them. Good. Only you can sort out your differences, and only you can solve your problem to come out of it without any pain or hurt. If you came to Mount Zion to calculate Jesus, he has already calculated you. If you will not change your approach, you will remain dormant, unused. Because his word you carry has said that word. Don't allow anything to separate you from the love of Jesus. He paid that supreme price for us. So there's no room for excuses. There's no room for regret. There's no room for condemnation. You are grown old. What can you show? I mean, what have you done that someone has not done? What have you done that someone somewhere has not done the same thing? You cannot. You are just copy because you don't allow God to talk. When God talk, you come out positive. When God talk, you come out positive. And the result will prove your positive thought within you. If this here is open and this road, if everyone wants to go say this is narrow, you choose to enter here. Narrow gate can be translated to sacred road. That's why we that follow Jesus, we think and feel we can go out with our rubbish and come before him. He will affect our businesses and our career. It cannot go. Don't allow unbelievers' blessing to frighten you, because you are unable to identify the source of their sources. Don't allow unbelievers' outcasts their sources. You are the most happiest person in your poverty. When I say poverty, you are not poor, because God can supply your square meal for the day. The rich that you admire, you don't know what they are passing through, the stress they are passing through. You don't even know the source of their success. The road to success, the road to that gate, is called for stressness. You need to stress to find it. You need to stress. You must do what others do not do to attract heaven in your life. This is what is encouraging us here. And many enter through it because they see the road wide, clean, bright, attractive, white. They say, this is a track. No, it is trap. Not the track, it's trap. I know what my colleague men of God do in town, outside there. I know what they do to acquire what they have. I know what they do to acquire what they have. But I choose, because all of us has a heart of decision. I chose to take the narrow track in order to reach at my proper destination. The narrow track carry you to reach at your proper destination. This well, heaven did not make it for us to compete. This well, heaven did not make us to be on race. Heaven made his own to be best among others. We are not competing. When you see the red, he say, when you see, with many of you, when you see a ministry that is crowded, God is there. That is your conviction. The moment you see a ministry that is crowded in and out, you see, wow, God is there. There are many ministries you have discovered, you have come across. That what you have been seeing this mandatory nation, you have never seen it where you're coming from. Many like this. Do you know why you see it? I exhausted patience at the beginning until today. I mean, I'm still exhausting patience. It is only patience that can provoke heaven. If I'm at this level, without dipping my hand, that's why you see, I always say that word. I say, don't always give right to this foolish man called Satan. That the man is success, I'm not sure. When you are out of idea, when you are out of revelation, when you are out of plan, you are doomed to accuse someone that is prosper, that he or she is cause of their downfall. We should stop giving certain point that I'm not sure that this person know. Heaven blesses and he is still blessing. He blesses yesterday and his blessing is still manifesting today nowadays. If we develop patience and endurance, our real position will be unveiled to us. I was disciplined. I call it self-discipline. Many of you in my nation here, you are so afraid of Benjamin, because I don't tolerate things that will distract and destroy me. I know where I'm coming and I know where I'm heading. Most of you. And you go out there and miscalculate and mistranslate my character. You miscalculate and mistranslate my character to arrogant. But if you are on the right path, when someone is on the right path, it is a must and a force that the massive may be against him. But if the massive is against you and God is for you, who can be against you? Nobody. Today will pass. If I came here and met me 2 or 4 people here, I will do the same and go back home. Today will pass. But the gospel has gone. If you will not change, my Jesus will never meet you. I've told you people since last year. If you will not change your approach towards heaven, I got someone, and it is what I've been repeating it here, that justice and truth is what? What is the meaning of justice and truth? It is when you have a positive character and a positive action. It brings justice, truth, and love.